Hey, Jesus. Wahala.
What's the question? Let me read it out for you. Bring it, let me read it. Sorry. The question is...
I'm so curious.
The question... Oh God. The question says, why aren't you in a relationship? You can have your question.
How did they know you won't be in a relationship?
No, is it... Are you dating? Sorry.
This question, I tell that church is tough. Really tough. I like how they ask woman of 30 why are you not married? So how that it doesn't relate. I don't know if you like they ask me why am I not in a relationship? I say it's tough. No, like the same way you go ask woman of 30 why is she not married?
Oh, I understand.
So
because I have some girls that are interested in you.
wait.
This choice. Let me tell you the truth.
Tell them the reason why.
See, I think I'm someone who believes in principles.
Who does what?
Who believes in principles.
Okay,
I have
okay.
principles. Especially when it comes to things like relationship, dating, marriage, and all that. When it has to do with bringing someone into your life and sharing life with somebody. I'm very cautious. See, the truth that I'm a young guy. The main reason, that's the number one reason, is because right now I feel I've already have this mentality of if I want to enter a relationship with someone right now, trust me, I should be able to see, I should be able to for see marriage, making a family with that person.
Makes sense.
And right now,
You don't
I think no. If I enter a relationship with somebody right now, it will take a long time. Is the truth till we reach that level. And I'm not this kind of person who likes this dating for long, or you been in a relationship for about how many years? Might be a relationship for 6 years. Everything happen. They don't work things like that. Like I believe in. See, let me tell you the truth. If I stay for that long, a lot of things can happen. I just feel when I know that okay,
you're ready to get married.
not when I'm ready to get married.
When you settle down or something.
No, not just when I've settled down. I think right now, the truth that right now, I've actually not seen, maybe now my eyes, maybe God supposed to remove the scar from my eyes. But I've not seen someone who I would say, okay, I want to. I know that I see that person. Is that person, or am I willing to be in a relationship for a very long time? Because at my age, you'll be thinking of marriage maybe in the next 6 years or 8 years. Is that person going to stay that long? Am I going to stay that long too in a relationship? I know it starts somewhere. It doesn't start from relationship direct.
It
starts somewhere. That's why I get those people around per se. So when the time to reach from relationship, we will carry from the yeah.
From the what? From the what? Sorry. From the what?
Okay, you don't get it. See.
Carry from the waiting.
It starts somewhere. Like you don't just enter relationship. I feel in a way I should have known this person as a friend.
Oh, okay.
So so right now I have that's what I'm creating.
Oh,
trust me.
I get you.
See that what you just said right now about you should have the person as a friend before. I can't agree with you more. Like I'm not even happy with you, bro. Like I completely agree with you, 1000%. Because people that see, I'm a victim.
Let me tell you the truth, but I don't think that I don't think I want to get married to someone that is not my friend. It's not going to happen.
Honestly,
you think that or you think it's this type that maybe
I'm on the motion of marry your friend. Honestly speaking,
or you think it's this type that maybe I will go for one, what they call it, we'll go for one event. You see one of your friends, you will link up. Next thing, you are in a relationship. Nah, I don't do that because I'm this kind of person. See, in a way, I have a feeling that I need to. I don't know. I might have trust issues. So if I've known that person for a short period of time, I feel there's a lot I would not know.
Oh, so you need the longevity of time to know the person.
That's why that longevity of time should be with as a friend. And again, but I feel when I'm with somebody as a friend,
Yeah.
I know better. Because trust me, see people for relationship, then they call them.
They put on a facade.
Yes, you they form for this.
And
You form for.
sorry, quickly, can I
Okay,
just divert from the topic a bit? But I think we should learn to differentiate between 3 L's.
Okay.
Like, lust, and love.
Come on.
Gen Zs, we are messing it up big time.
Big time. I
So
agree with that.
this question, why are you not in a relationship? Sorry. I think it's not even supposed to be there.
Why?
You don't choose to be in a relationship if it's love. Love just happens. I think most relationships these days are built on lust and like.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we can talk opinions on it, but it doesn't mean everybody's correct.
Yeah.
No. Basically, this is just my opinion. I think you can't just see a girl like in a mall, like if she's looking pretty, and then you be like, you walk up to her, can I have your number? You ask her out, and then in 3 days you're asking for relationship. Can I be your boyfriend?
That's not.
So one question.
I just feel like that's lost in my own like. No, don't take me wrong. Like, obviously, there's love at first sight, but then that's lost. Like in the fastest example I can give. But then look at like it's often accompanied by infatuations. That's short-term love feelings.
Yeah,
so I think you should learn to differentiate between that. Then love.
You know something?
Wait, I have a question for him, please. You're saying that there is the short-term way of liking somebody, which is infatuation and all of that. So, does that mean that you can't fall in love with somebody that you've met for a short period of time?
No, surely it happens like that. But then you should look at the longevity of the feelings.
Okay, so how long do you think it should take before?
Highest 6 months.
So it's until after 6 months before you end that.
And then before the 6 months, you should try to notice some kind of red flag.
Okay.
Some kind of red flags like in it. Just try to like. You can always see it from the start. You can know if this is true feelings. You can know if it's true feelings. You can know if you just like this person based on looks. You just ask yourself, are you in love with this person? If you look at it, if you have a reason to be in love with that person, you're not in love with that person. You just like that person.
I agree.
If your mom is beside you and then a robber is here like at a gunpoint, pointing the gun towards your mom, and then when he's about to shoot her, like you would notice that sort of like, emotions like that's love. This is unexplainable. It's just there. That's love. So I just feel like if you are like crazy around this person, in fact, love, you don't have sense. You don't have sense. Like there's no sense.
No, like
so if you are like basically if you are like if you are still in your senses around this person, you are not in love. Forgive me, I don't know. This is just my opinion.
I agree with you.
You just like that person, or you're lusting after that person. But then maybe just look. You would know. That's just what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't feel like you should choose to be in the relationship. You can be in a relationship, but is that the right person? That's something.
So how? Sorry, as he's talking, the questions are just coming to me. So how do you then know that that's the right person?
Firstly, I said look at the red flags. You guys can help me too because I'm trying to like answer this. Yeah, the words together.
See,
then I think when you guys are diverting me, but then when I had feelings for someone, guy, I was cancel this one.
No, please, now, please.
Hey.
No, but just explain to us so that we get it. Like,
so it's like firstly I said you're crazy. Love is you're losing all your senses for this person, and then let me use the Gen Z way. If you're like having sleepless nights for this person.
Oh, so you used to have sleepless nights?
If you're in love with like you.
Now who they love the sleepless night?
Wait. This is news to me. This is news.
May I get a question now?
Okay.
The question is, you said
first, you said if you are in your, if you're not meant to be in your senses. You said, which is the last one now?
Crazy.
Sleepless nights. Okay. You know this thing, these things that you just mentioned now, they are just emotions. You can't do this thing for long. You could die one day. So when that this thing
That phase
can't die, does that mean the love has gone like?
You can mistake that thing for infatuation too.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
No,
Maybe it was built on like
there's not much nothing. Yeah,
you had like a
love.
premature
See, let's just tell you truth. Love happens to different people in different ways.
Mm.
So let there should when we are saying, how do you know we are in love and all these things? See, trust me, there are actually people who can genuinely fall in love just 2 days after meeting themselves. It's the plain
It's
truth.
possible.
Have you had?
No,
Look,
you see,
I want
there are
to
people
finish
who are
something.
different in different ways.
No. Like falling in love with the person after 2 days, like so you're just saying like you had feelings for the person after 2 days. So what you should ask yourself is that short term or is it?
Do you see? You say you have feelings.
in love.
I realize love is not a feeling.
You understand my point?
Love is not a feeling.
Love is not a
Love
feeling.
is something you do
Love
based
is
on how you're feeling towards someone. I'm not going to lie to you here. See, love is sacrifice. And I can't lie to you. You won't know how to explain this. One thing I'll be honest with you is that you would know when you are falling for this person. It's when you start doing things that you know you won't normally do. Honestly speaking. And love is something that you grow into. You grow into loving someone. Like I grew into loving some of my friends.
Okay.
And I do not love some of my friends. Like I love some of my friends, I don't love some other friends.
Okay.
My friend I love, don't worry. So I grew into loving some of my friends. You understand me? It's something you grow into. And I don't know if 6 months, because some people, like you said, 2 days, right? To be honest, some people it takes them 1 week and the next thing they're in love. Some people don't take them seriously because like, bro, it's just only 1 week and you're telling me that you're in love. But like it's possible because of you just grow into loving the person and just like it happens faster for you than the other person that's that is 6 months. And it's possible that it can be what do you say?
Infatuation.
It can be, it's possible it can be short term like infatuation,
It's
but
also
you would know based on how you act and how you.
Exactly.
The truth is that
you see it today.
when you're in love with someone, it's very easy to know. And that thing is that love, as he said, love is something that I don't know how to put it, but
You'll be making sacrifices. You'll be doing things that you know you will never do.
You're crazy.
And it's until after your phase with that person happens, then you realize, oh, this is what I did. This is what I
I
did.
see. Back to the question that was asked. This is another reason why some people enter a relationship because
They are
there are
unsure.
many instances where one person is in love and the other person is not in love.
Yeah.
And trust me, when you have a situation like that, a lot of people are scared of that thing. Where
Love is one-sided.
the love is one-sided.
It's very tough.
It's very tough. when
Wait,
love is
you're speaking
one-sided.
as if
It happens, I'm telling you the truth.
It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody.
no, like me now. I like cold down music, and he's getting married.
No, forget. No, they talk your own that fantasy.
Oh my God! You come on, love is fantasy.
No, you're not
Jesus.
imagination.
He's getting married.
He's getting
Are you
married.
serious?
Yeah,
That's
the lady
crazy.
I think I put it. And they follow her for
He's an
it.
artist.
Yeah.
Are you
So you know that you see when they say vive imagination.
Congrats, call that music. It's not the guy that you're on live with. That's congrats, bro.
Now my guy, you.
Oh, come on.
Now my
Yes,
guy,
I'm
because
from
I
where?
don't claim say I love him. Now they claim love. They say that they do with Johnny Dre. Yeah.
Then he broke everybody's heart.
See, I'm just saying truth. See, as in love happens to different people in different ways. I don't think that way.
Facts.
But back to the question that she said about why not in a relationship. The main reason systems is that I think right now I don't just want a relationship for being a relationship vibe and all that. I want a relationship for something greater.
And what's that greater thing?
definitely.
positive, like
Not just positive, like when to marry, only that will lead to marry.
peace of mind.
That is something.
Wait.
This
Victory
guy
just
is
said.
This guy has probably been some kind of bro. Like
He said peace of mind. So you want to,
So where did that attitude from?
bro, this guy.
It's literally a lot of experience, but let me just tell you.
Whoever that girl is, he messed him up for real.
My point is let it just be that. See, it's leading to marriage, and I feel right now, to me, I feel it's too
early.
It's too early for me. The thought, actually, I've always started thinking of marriage and all that, but I feel the thought of entering a relationship right now for marriage, I feel it's too early.
Okay.
I have something to say on that too.
Okay.
I agree with him, honestly speaking, that normally is actually too early. But I'm going to be honest with you about something there. I feel like we're all different in this world, and I can't lie to you. It's because of the fact of. Okay, let me start with this. Okay.
Excuse me.
I'll be honest. I started dating and being in a relationship like a long
It's
time.
okay.
Yeah.
No, we know.
Actually, don't say. And earlier, I thought that when like how do I explain this? Okay, you know what? When I was experiencing that year, someone told me something, and then I thought that it was just a talk. And then I actually found it out. Like I actually found out the person was talking like real talker, because of the fact that I've had previous relationships, it has helped me to know how to treat
A woman.
a woman. And honestly speaking, I might not treat you in the best of ways that you want me to treat you, but I know more than half, because of the fact that I've experienced with different. I'm not saying it's a good thing. Please don't quote me wrong. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying that because of that I've understood it better. So whoever that I end up marrying, it might not be as hard as it's meant to be. Now there are other people too as well that they won't be in a relationship till like marriage, and that's when God is going to come true for them. You understand me? Because that's when it's not going to be like as difficult to as well for some other people. I mean, like, if you have God with you, then yes, for sure, like God, there's something about relationship and marriage. There's patience, kindness, understanding how the person wants to be loved. There's sacrifice. There's so many things that you need to learn being in marriage and relationship and stuff like that. And it takes the hand of God for you to actually be able to
bond with your person.
Exactly. Because that's why it leads to so many situations of these people just got married.
Yeah.
They got divorced.
Yeah.
These people just got married, they got divorced. They've not had that time. And one thing also helped me too as well was my father. You understand me?
Oh, your dad is aware you're in a relationship.
He's aware that he was aware that I was seeing some one or two.
Hey, your father is cool though.
But like he was just like every day, because I think because of that it made him reflect to always telling us things on how to treat a woman. Telling us that a woman won't like this. Telling us that this is how you should do it better. Telling us that next time this is how it should be done. So I don't know, we just grew into it, and then that just really helped big time.
Wow.
I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm not encouraging the behavior of dating. Trust me, I'm not encouraging the behavior. The bad side of it is very bad.
Okay.
There's one thing he said, but I said very important. As you said, to me, I feel marriage is divine from God. Trust me.
Yeah.
I feel if that was not like
God ordained.
Trust me, I feel you guys would just have issues. Because I feel almost. As I say, it happens in different time. God can ordain a marriage that the people just got they just made themselves 2 days ago and they love themselves.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And when he also talks about him having to be in a relationship and then
to have the experience
for him, because right now, but I won't lie, and it's not as if I'm being overconfident or something. But I think I know how to treat women.
Yes.
I've not been in a lot of relationships, and it's not as if my parents are telling, because I don't have good relationships with my parents per se like that. I just feel I kind of had to learn it myself. I had to learn it myself because
And then lastly, please do not ever pressurize yourself.
Yeah. Don't
This is looking from a traumatic point of view.
It's not.
Did somebody traumatize you?
No one. I'm just.
Okay,
I'm just.
What he's saying is very true, but like it sounds very true. Every time he talks, it's always the most traumatizing one among.
No, I'm just facing reality. Don't pressurize yourself, not because
Facts.
others are going into relationships and
you might now fall into loss online.
Exactly.
True.
It's easy your words. Okay, thank you.
This question.
Please. Can I read it for you? Let me see. Oh, if there is one advice you could give the opposite gender, what would it be?
One advice. One. I'll give it to you.
Just choose one.
Just choose one. Jeez.
just be yourself, be natural.
Okay.
That's my advice.
Wait, so do you like? I agree with him, Sha, but do you hear what he said? He said just the girl should just be herself. She should just be natural. Do you like girls with BBL?
Hey!
Me, let me.
No, honestly, do you like girls with BBL?
It's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question.
I want to explain what I would say now.
Okay.
Let me be honest.